Hey guys, it's Amos by the way, and today we're looking at the Staxel 1.5 Hideaway Hollow update. So this particular YouTube video is just going to show what the quest line is like and how to progress through those quest lines. It's a bit tricky at the moment because the update only came out at the end of October. There's not a lot of information out about how to progress with these quest lines or the achievements that come along with it. So hopefully this video will help you guys to figure out how to complete these quest lines. Unfortunately, I did forget to record some of them, but I have tried to fill in the gaps of where I forgot to film with what was meant to be said at those points. So this is part of the quest line where Leaf has been kidnapped or taken hostage, as some people might say, by his family to bring him back. In order to get back to the main world, you have to run around and try to find 5 thingamabobs. So I think 4 of them are in each of the tree houses around. I think there's 5 tree houses in total. One doesn't have a thingamabob, but the 5th one is actually at the top of the tree in the middle of the area. Now you have all the thingamabobs, you can return back to Rem, who will then teleport you to Leaf. At first, I thought I was stuck in here with Leaf because nothing was happening. So I was trying to figure out if I needed a tool or something in order to get out because I think I was in here for a couple minutes. So to continue the storyline, Rem returns and asks you to grab a couple more thingamabobs for the teleportation device. One teleportation device should be in the museum that you have built yourself, and the other one should be in the mayor's office. Once again, Rem, being a bit useless, is unable to actually put the teleportation device together for you, so requires you to go back to Cecil. Once you go back and talk to Rem, congratulations, that part of the quest line should be completed, and you can then teleport to the Hideaway Hollow. So now we get to meet a new character called Tomti, who is now going to continue a new quest called Who Am I? When it comes to this quest, I wasn't particularly sure how to complete it. There are no guides or anything that I could find in order to help me figure out what some of these clues are. So for some of the riddles, I think half of the riddles I kind of just guessed out of trial and error. Like this one in particular, I didn't understand the purpose of these riddles at this stage. I didn't realize at first that the answer to the riddles were based off which portals that you would take. So for the very first riddle, even though I don't formally know the answer, you gotta take the middle portal in order to get through. Now, I didn't know exactly where to go initially, but I did notice that this particular room has a lot of cheesecakes. Now, I kind of assumed because he had stolen Maximilian's hat that he had run off somewhere where an old man can't really trace him. Now, back to the cheesecakes, of course. For me personally as well, I would choose cheesecakes over all the food that was available in this room. So make sure you take the cheesecake portal. Now, out of all the animals here, I kind of assume goat just because goats were the newest animals introduced into the game. Now, if you had explored around near the cheesecake room, if you went down a different corridor, there was actually a room with a bunch of toilets in it. As soon as you go through the 4-candle door, you actually get teleported outside that toilet room. It has 3 toilets in it, so the 4-candle door is actually the answer to that riddle. If you talk to Maximilian at this point, he will give you a key that Tomti ran past and dropped in front of him. If you run up the stairs beside Maximilian where there's a couple double doors, if you use the key on the door, you should then be able to enter. Tomti then asks you to go to his gaming room when it's time for a sleepover, so of course you take the moon portal, not the middle of the day sun portal or the morning sun portal. When you enter, he's got a pretty sweet gaming setup. Took me a little bit to figure out where exactly I was meant to go, but as soon as you enter a room and you hear a bit of sound coming from the computer, it's pretty obvious that that is what you need to interact with. What I noticed straight away after loading into his farm area is that even with sprinklers, most of his crops are dying. So never hire him as a worker on your farm because he'll probably kill everything. At this point onwards, as long as you interact with the pheasants, the chickens, and the goats, you should be able to unlock getting goats and pheasants when you reach the mainland. An important trick for my next video that I'll be making, which is all the achievements involved with this new update. After talking to Tomti, after chasing him all this time, becoming his friend, you realise that he's probably just a very naive boy. Didn't realise he actually stole the hat from Maximilian. After you finish with everything you need to do in that farm area, just go back to Maximilian and he will get his hat back and he is super happy. After you finish talking to Maximilian, all you simply have to do is find your way back out and talk to Tomti, who will be at the entrance portal to the Hideaway Hollow. After you finish talking to Tomti, congratulations, that's the quest line for Hideaway Hollow completed. The only other thing that is on top of the 1.5 update for Questline is building Tomti a home on your mainland. Depends of course how much you like him. So congratulations on completing all the quest lines. If you need help getting achievements in this update as well, check out my achievement video. Good luck and see you guys later.